I know you guys don't like to hear some of the things I say because it's not what you want to hear. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Reen and I am so happy you're here. I got a message this morning. I want you to think about your biggest dream, the biggest dream you have for yourself. And think about what is holding you back from that dream. And then I want you to ask yourself, what are you going to do about it? What in God's name are you going to do about it? Why shouldn't you achieve your goal? Why? Why shouldn't you? You are deserving. You are worthy. Especially if you're willing to put in the work. So if there are setbacks, what are you going to do to work around those? I really would like to know that. This is not something you have to answer in the comments. I want you to answer this in your journal. If you journal, this is a perfect thing to write in your journal. What is your biggest dream? What is stopping you from achieving it? And what are you going to do about that roadblock? And don't say there's nothing I can do. Don't say that. Because then your biggest dream is not a dream, it's a wish. Please hold. What y'all think I ordered?
How can I help you?
I have an on-the-go order, Reen. And the reason why I'm asking that is because most of the time our dream, something that we really want to do, is something that we can do, but we hold ourselves back because we tell ourselves it's not gonna happen, there's no way. We guilt ourselves for wanting to take time. Good morning. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. Ow. Ow, why does that happen? Oh. Guys, I suffer from like these cramps. I think because I work core every day. Sometimes, like, if I laugh, I'll get like a cramp in my belly. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I think sometimes we tell ourselves, we guilt ourselves. And be like, oh my God, I'm being selfish because I want to take time out for me. I don't like that for us. It's okay to be selfish. Like, even if you're a mom, even if whatever, like, even if you have all these responsibilities, you're a wife, you have all these things and all these people depending on you. You owe it to yourself to take care of yourself and to realize your dreams, because if you don't, you're gonna crash. Because taking care of everyone else and not taking care of yourself is what leads a lot of us to an early grave, because we bottle up all of our emotions and all of that stress. Cortisol buildup happens when you're extremely stressed all the time. And that buildup of cortisol can very much so materialize into a really serious illness. We don't even think about that, but stress kills. Stress kills. Being disappointed kills, because that's another form of stress. So we owe it to ourselves and our life to achieve our goals and to realize our dreams. And I'm talking to me too. I have big dreams for myself. Even at my age, even at 46, I want to be a very successful fitness coach. At 46, I'm no spring chicken, but guess what? God is sustaining my body and I can make it happen. Amen. So let's get it. I want you to speak out loud what your goal is. You don't have to go into extreme detail. What success looks like for you might be different from someone else. Right? What success looks like for you might be different for someone else. So don't feel like if you say, I want to be a successful YouTuber, then a lot of times people don't like to speak it out loud because I think people don't want to speak it out loud because they're afraid they're going to fail. Woo! So if you speak it out loud, you're making yourself vulnerable. You're making it known to the universe what the desire. Look at this. You're making it known to the universe what the desires of your heart are. And if you don't realize that goal, then you failed. And I think sometimes people keep what they really want, bottled up inside because they're afraid of failure. I'm not afraid. I believe in myself. And if you don't start believing in yourself, then hang it up. Because ain't nobody else going to really believe in you the way that you need to believe in you. Other people, they'll believe in you to a certain degree, but after a while, they're going to be like, girl, if you don't want to do it, then just go ahead and don't do it. And the person that is with you the longest is you. So if you don't start believing in you, who the heck is going to? Believe in yourself, for God's sakes. You owe it to yourself. Speak that dream out loud. Be vulnerable. Let it be known. It's okay to let it be known. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to realize a dream for yourself. Amen.
When I feel like I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn.
Hey y'all, lunchtime. I think I found my new spot in the lunchroom. Let me show you my spread. All right, we got chicken I prepared, spicy chicken, spinach and romaine lettuce, cranberries, pecans, and feta cheese, cucumbers, and balsamic dressing. For my snack, we have tangerines and some grapes. And when I wear this blazer, I feel like absolutely amazing because this blazer could not fit your girl. I could not wear this. I could not button it. I definitely wouldn't be able to sit down with it button. Definitely wouldn't be able to do that. It buttons no problem. It's all about consistency, y'all. Sticking to it even when you're not seeing the results you want. Sticking with this diet thing, sticking with your healthy eating, sticking with your workouts. A lot of times we come into our journey thinking, okay, I'm gonna eat salad for a few weeks and I'm gonna get skinny. And then when that doesn't happen, you say that diet and exercise don't work for you. It might not be that it doesn't work for you. It just might mean that it's going to take a little longer and you just got to have more patience and stop thinking about weight loss and exercise as a quick fix and think of it really as a lifestyle change. Once you make that shift and you just change how you eat and you stick with it, you'll see the results. Trust me. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Okay? And I always tell y'all, they don't call me Coach Mean Reen for nothing. Coach Mean Reen is going to give it to you raw. I'm going to let you know what it is for real. And I'm also going to call you out. I might not always say it in a mean way, but I'm definitely going to make you look at yourself and look at your behavior in a different way. That's the only real way that you're going to change. Because for real, even if you get on whatever pills, whatever shots, whatever anything, that's not fixing the root problem. You're just kind of putting a band-aid over the real issue. And the real issue is your behavior and the lack of consistency. That's the real issue. And until you address that, you're not going to see the results you want. And even if you do see the results you want for a temporary period of time, you're not going to be able to keep that up for a long time until you address the real issues. Once you do that, baby girl, then the sky's the limit. Or the limit is the sky, whichever way you look at it. But all I know is most times when we enter our weight loss journey and we say, I'm going to lose weight, I'm doing this 2025. You get on your journey. You start in January. You know, a lot of people start in January. You start going to the gym. You don't really know what you're doing in the gym. So you go to the gym, you work out for a little bit, you walk on the treadmill. It's tough. And you like, woo, I done burned a whole bunch of calories. And then what do? You go ahead and eat something you ain't supposed to be eating. Or you eat that salad and then in the midnight hour, you get hungry, right? Y'all be getting hungry. And you go and eat stuff you ain't supposed to be eating, but you like, but I worked out today, so it's not that bad. It is that bad. Because that little workout you did is not burning off that Wendy's, okay? It's not. You gotta change how you eat. You've got to change how you eat. You gotta change how you look at food. You gotta change how you look at working out. You gotta change how you think about your entire journey. That's exactly what it is. It's a journey. And sure, a lot of times like people are like, well, I lost 100 pounds and I ain't work out once. I lost 80 pounds and I ain't work out once. You can lose 100 pounds. You can lose 80 pounds without touching a weight, without working out at all. But is that the best thing for your body? When you lose that amount of weight and you don't work out, you're going to have a lot of hanging and loose skin. Sure, you can still have that loose skin if you do work out, but it's going to be a lot less loose skin, and you're going to be a lot stronger and a lot more fit if you work out and eat right. I hope that makes sense. See, same thing that I had yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and eat, y'all, because I got a meeting I got to get to. And we'll chat later. I know you guys don't like to hear some of the things I say because it's not what you want to hear. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, what is going to benefit you the most. And these are all things that I've had to tell myself. So anything I'm saying to you, I've said to me. I love y'all for real. What's good? So we are done with work. I gotta head to the supermarket and get some more stuff for the salads. I need some more Parmesan cheese. My hubby said I'm making him a Caesar salad tonight. So I need some more Parmesan cheese. I need some more seltzer water. I don't have any more. And what else? I think that's it. Roll your shoulders back. Yes, what? 1, 2, 3. Today was like a really interesting day. I'm going to share a story with you guys that one of my coworkers shared with me. Now, granted, my coworker is an African-American person, and they were telling me about their nephew who was accepted into a very prestigious boarding school. I'm not going to say where the boarding school is. Doesn't matter. It's in America. And they were told by the school officials that the nephew qualifies to join the colored student union. The colored student union in 2025. They called. It is called the Colored Student Union. What is this, Jim Crow? I don't know. We still have a very, very long way to go when it comes to how we relate. When it comes to race, we have a long way to go. But just because we do have a long way to go does not mean that we haven't come a long way. But it's very important to stay vigilant and stay aware of how far we still have to go. The Colored Student Union.
It's not the diamond. It's not the diamond. It's not the pearl. It's not the pearl. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's just that.